What is going on, everybody? It's me, Truck Driver Sean. So we're back here with the Exegete by Westminster effects. I told you guys I'd revisit it after talking to the owner and builder over at Westminster Effects, and yeah, so it wasn't meant to be played through like a high gain amp, and that's what I was doing. That was my problem. So today we have barely any gain at all on the Republic. It's kind of like a sort of kind of clean. That's room audio, by the way. So I kind of have a little setting here. We're going to play a little bit on just a Republic, and then we're going to turn this on. Then we're going to have a little chat about me revisiting this after talking to the owner and give you my thoughts on this pedal. All right, here we go. Alright, as you can tell, compared to last time this thing was just a noisy mess. It's because I was already pushing a crap ton of gain. And this pedal is meant to work with like an old Sun amp or an old Fender Deluxe. It's not really meant for your, I mean, obviously if you look at the amps behind me, I don't exactly have a weak bitch in the fight, right? I wasn't supposed to swear. No weak thing in my arsenal. Everything here is just, well, there's nuts and then there's what I have. Everything here is high gain and ridiculous. So pedals like this, I just looked at it. I mean, there was nothing. There was no write-up or anything on it. So it said fuzz, distortion, overdrive. I'm thinking gain. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to leave the settings alone and show you the different modes. I prefer this mode right here. I have no idea what the mode is. Don't ask me. I'm confused because the switches dink around and do all kinds of stuff. But pretty sure one of them is what they call a hyper-gated fuzz. And it's gated hard. So if you're a fuzz guy and you like something that's like super gated, this is about as good as it gets. And then you have an overdriven distortion and distortion that has fuzz. I think that's what it is. Let's flick some switches. So there you go. Really, at the end of the day, would I use this for metal? No, not at all. Not 100 years. But these guys got me messing around with doom stuff and sludge and stoner rock. If you're into that genre, this is your pedal, because you get some crazy corrosion and conformity tones out of it, some sleep tones out of it. You really do good. You also can push it into like the Florida death metal sound if you want. But it's really versatile for genres that aren't exactly popular. And I gotta say that revisiting this gave me a whole different view on it. I did not like this pedal the first time I played it. I was like, it's just noisy. It's not, you could see that it was trying to do something cool, but it just wasn't for me. I'm an overdrive guy, so this really isn't for me. But when I play the doom stuff, some of the sounds I'm getting out of that, some of the other pedals that I've demoed, that's kind of the sound I want to have come out of them, but haven't gotten it. So in my opinion, this is a doom machine. It just is. I mean, I'm in drop B, C standard, drop to blues, and drop B. I don't know. I'm not used to playing that tuning. But it really gives you that tone, that sound, that push that you want to get when you're playing that stuff. And it kills it. It's freaking phenomenal. I mean, what else can I say? It's freaking phenomenal. When I think of doom, it's a sound. It's not an attitude or something. It's a sound. It's just a sound. Like when I know I bring this guy up a lot. The guy over at Fuzz Drones. Which, by the way, Westminster, if you've never sent this to the cat over at Fuzz Drones, get a hold of him and send this to him. He will actually do this thing immense amount of justice. Me, not so much. But, matter of fact, I could send this to him if you'd like. He will show this thing do incredible things versus what I can do. I'm pretty sure he would agree that this is the sound of doom. It just is. And you have like different voicings of doom. Like if you're the super fuzzy guy, you got it. If you're the overdriven fuzzy guy, you got it. You're the hyper fuzzy guy, you got it. If you're into just full on, it's got it. I mean, really, you're not really limited as far as like doom, stoner, sludge, crust, all that stuff. Super easy to emulate with this and find your own unique voice within a genre that's just, we all know what it is. I have opinions and I'm not going to put them out there because they're not fair. They're based on the type of music I listen to. And I don't listen to much doom. I do listen to some, but not enough to have an opinion. That matters. Yeah, that's the truth. But anyway, upon revisiting, I'm going to go with this is worth the money for sure. It's smart, it's thought out. I wish I would have known when I made the first video that I shouldn't have been using hardly any gain at all on my amp. Yeah, it would have made a huge difference. It really would have. Obviously the pedal's not loud. I mean, listen. This is room audio. It's quiet as hell. If you remember the first video, it was obnoxiously just stupid. It was just bad. It was really bad. And of course, thank God the guy didn't take it as an insult or anything. He reached out to me. He was like, hey, this is what I would have done a little differently. And I was like, oh, jeez. Maybe put a little what this pedal does piece of paper or even handwrite it if it's going to a reviewer so they freaking know. Because there's not really much information on it. And when people demo it, I've only seen it demoed a couple times, and really nothing really kind of explained it all that well. So yeah, it looked real stupid making that first one, but I left it up because you never know, someone might actually, people that play noisecore and stuff probably be like, oh, I gotta have that. But now that I used it correctly, as you can tell, this thing is just an absolute doom beast. Really. At the end of the day, there's a lot of doom pedals out there people say is the key to doom. No. I've played pretty much all of them and they're not really all that good. This is actually good. And it's musical. As you all know, I don't really crap on fuzz to crap on it. Just a lot of it's just not musical. Like, you can't do anything with it. It's just worthless. This, crazy musical. And I had fun. So if I'm having fun with it, it's a good pedal, in my opinion. Of course, that's my opinion with me using it, so call it biased if you will. But if I'm not having a good time, the pedal cannot be good. Or not good for what I do. Or not, I don't know. It could be built amazing and still just not be a good pedal. According to, you know, the way I look at things. But I will say Westminster builds stuff amazing. Like, it's high quality. And now that I've used this right, this is awesome. It just is. Like, you know, hell yes, huh? Check this shit out. Alright, I have rambled on too far. Like I said, this thing, if you're going to play Doom, it inspires you to do things just a little differently, and everything just, even when you screw up, it sounds good. Like, seriously, when you screw up, it sounds good. Wish I was making it up, but I screw up a lot. Some of those riffs are pretty tasty, I must say. Alright, very cool. Check out Westminster Effects. If you like these silly kind of videos where I dig in and sometimes have to make a second video because I screwed up the first one so bad and decided to leave it up on YouTube. Yeah, I do that. Why? Because I'm human. Not everything is perfect, and I don't always know what I'm doing. Matter of fact, 90% of the time, I'm throwing stuff at the wall to see if it sticks. You know, so these things happen. This is real world. I'm sorry. I don't edit my videos down to 7 minutes and 1 second and have the perfect 4 sentences to say, the 5 same riffs I've been rehashing for the last 25 years, and yeah. What you get is me hitting record and hoping something tangible comes out, and if not, I still post it. Why? Because it happened. Yeah. I sharded one day in a video and I left it up. If you don't know what a shard is, look it up. I'm not going to explain it to you. But it was interesting to leave that in a video, and not one person said a word about it. That's awesome. Then no one really watched that part of the video. I make long videos. All right, subscribe. Come on, hit the subscribe button. Hit it. Hit it. Touch it just a little bit. Good touch though, not bad touch. Good touch. All right, thanks again to Westminster Effects, and I will see you in the next video. Later.